Building a portfolio with Fidelity Basket Portfolios is kind of like making a sandwich. It's as simple as picking your stocks and ETFs, sort of like your meats and other topics, and managing it as one big, juicy investment. Now that's pretty good. Learn more at fidelity.com/baskets. Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
This episode is brought to you by Nature's Bounty. Nature's Bounty believes your body is brilliant, naturally designed to thrive, inside and out. For those always looking for new ways to support your health from head to heels, Nature's Bounty has a range of over 400 vitamins and supplements born from 50 years of trust and care. Nature's Bounty. It's in your nature. Visit naturesbounty.com to learn more.
Hey, we should probably do the intro, boys? Andrew, you ready? Let's do something sort of relevant to the letter. Hey, Ben.
I think so. Probably tomorrow.
No, Ben, I said let's do. Andrew, are you ready to do the intro?
Huh?
Guys,
What?
I'm trying to focus on the podcast, but you two are just buried in your cell phones. If only I knew of an effective way to get those cell phones away from you and make you pay attention.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. That's got to be tough and draining.
Huh?
You know what? I think this could be the very subject of the letter on today's episode of Advice Fight.
Okay, I'm ready.
Joy upon joys, it is another episode of Advice Fight. I am so happy to be here. My name's Adam Caton Holland.
I'm Ben Roy.
And I'm Andrew Orvidal.
And this is the competitive advice podcast that everyone is head over heels
They're
in love
talking
with.
about it. Whole world's a buzzing about it. Chatting.
Whole
and
world's a
whatnot.
buzzing. It's cool to be
Chatting.
zeitgeist. And every time I
Gossiping.
check,
Gossiping and whatnot. And
every time I check the internet, we're trending. Every time.
oh, we are hyper trending. So many hashtags. A lot of listeners. A lot of people connecting.
Let's name 3 of the first hashtags that come to your mind to describe us. Ben, you go. 3 hashtags.
Hashtag eat, hashtag pray, hashtag love. It always comes
Great
up.
answers.
That's the
Wow.
only 3 that have ever mattered. Maybe
Andrew, what are your 3
blessed.
hashtags?
Hashtag sad, hashtag dads, hashtag cum. The things that they can expect from the podcast.
I'll go
Okay.
with hashtag harrowing, hashtag cute kittens, hashtag end the filibuster.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
you're trying to get views. I like
I am
it.
trying to get clicks. I am, because I want more money for this podcast, straight up. Let's do a Patreon. Hey, guys, if you like the content that you're listening to, please support us on Patreon.
This letter today. This
Yeah.
letter today
What of it?
is an interesting one because we are experts in almost all fields of study. We have
Mm-hmm.
traveled the world. We are world travelers, with the exception of Andrew and I. And
What are
we
you talking
have
about? We've traveled. I've been to 4 countries.
4 countries. That's the same. I've been 4.
Yeah.
Wait, no, 5 if you count Canada, which I never do.
You
'cause
should.
You should. It's a whole different sovereignty.
Yeah, I
You
know, but I
should.
mean, is Canada its own thing? Really?
Yes.
Okay, because I don't think so.
Oh, but it is.
It's absolute. What are you?
It's not.
You're part of the making it the next state.
When 80% of your population rests on our border, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't see it. But I respect the cosplaying quality of it all and giving them their own flag and everything like that. I like that.
I love it. It's an odd stance from a Maine-born French Canadian, but I'll accept it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We crossed over because we knew that this was our homeland.
Ben, did you ever? Let me ask you. Did you ever crossbreed with Canadians?
Me?
He started as a
I
Canadian.
am a crossbred Canadian.
I was just joking.
Yeah.
I just like the terrible term. Like they're another species.
Nobody thinks of Canadians
Nobody
like
says
that.
It was
but
so that left of center, I didn't even pick up on the racism, Andrew, and I'm sorry. I should have been there for you. I should have yes-anded that. and I wasn't.
Andrew,
No worries.
the idea that Andrew is somehow xenophobic against Canadians is
Specifically?
we did an episode of Those Who Can't where we were prejudiced against Canadians, but they made us
Ben, I can't keep track of the things we did.
they made us cut a lot of that arc out, remember? Because they were worried about it offending people. And I was like, that's crazy. That is crazy talk. It's clearly a joke, but now it's real. So we shouldn't play with it as much anymore.
So they were right and we were wrong. And once again, true TV knows best.
They do. They do. But no,
We paid our penance.
This one we're certainly aware of, but this is a different time and a different thing that I don't think we dealt with growing up, which is the prevalence of cell phones in classrooms. Now, this has it is wild. I could not imagine. I was already incredibly dysfunctional in school. I am dysfunctional as a fully grown adult with my cell phone. I regularly doze off and just ignore what people are saying because I'm staring at my phone.
You? Wait.
Yeah, I know, guys.
We're talking about the same person.
Dog, we've done several. Our loyal fans know from Grolic Saves the World days, one of the first challenges ever was like get Ben off his phone.
That's
That
true.
was 5 years ago when we started.
This is a syringe and it's dopamine. You know what I mean? It is.
It's heroin.
It
but
is. The kids are
They use them.
They use it all the time.
At my daughter's school, there appears to be no. Like, my daughter will just text me any time of day, and I'll be like, "Aren't you in class?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm in class." And they just like let the kids like text freely in class. It's like not a thing. It's crazy. And they're like, "Yeah, as long as the work's getting done, I guess they just don't care." I'm like, wow, that is nuts.
I know, like a certain level of presence and engagement as
That
you
has to be the
learn.
worst environment. Yeah, can
It's
you imagine
already
trying
hard
to
to be
teach?
a fucking teacher, and then this shit, that's
Yeah.
wild.
We've all done stand up and had somebody get their phone out while you're on stage, and you're like, "Fuck! Like, what the fuck?" Like, right? They're just like, "Ooh, I'll just sneak a
and
little look at my phone."
There's a handful or quite a few clubs now and venues that are making people put their cell phones into the lockable bags so that you can't, one, videotape, but also, two, just be distracted. It's fucking annoying. And
It's sad that it has to come to that, where it's like we're literally taking them away from you. Like, it's sad. That's fucked up and sad.
Or you go have a meal with somebody or coffee, and they put their cell phone just on the table and will like eye it the whole time. You're like, put it in your pocket. Put it face down on the fucking table. Like, be
you
with me
wait
right
until
here.
your dinner guest goes to the restroom, and then you grab your phone out like a fucking greedy little raccoon, and you go fucking nuts on it. And then when you see them coming back, you put it back in your pocket.
That's exactly right.
it's a weird thing because I'm almost finished reading Dopamine Nation, which came out a little while ago, and there was a documentary about it and everything. But it is truly an addiction, and it is designed to be incredibly addictive. And the most susceptible people on the planet to that kind of stimuli and that kind of addiction are teenagers, kids.
Sure.
And so this question is going to be interesting because I struggle with it. We all do. I mean, there's no question. Adam, you had that. I'll never forget. It's one of my favorite tweets that you've ever had where you were saying that basically what you do with your cell phone is touch your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook app in a circle until your battery dies. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, I remember something like that too. Yeah.
And basic, like that's true. All I'm doing is looking, whenever you see me, I'm just looking at likes and like text messages. And
You're like,
I'm not like, it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm reading something that's
Right. It's not the New York Times.
I'm just trying to get there's
hang on, I paid for this article. I want to finish it.
it's literally the equivalent of just taking a pull off of a vape, like just habitually grabbing at a vape pen and doing it. I watch people do it. It's the same habit. So this question is going to be interesting because one, we deal with this, but two, this is from a generation that we didn't grow up in. What was the distraction in classrooms when we were growing up?
You would pass notes. I actually remember
It was like pranks. It was like spitballs and like
slap somebody
and
with
like
a pencil in the back
doing
of the
the
neck.
rubber band where you like press the rubber band up against their fucking neck or their hand, things like that.
I also remember, like, we would do little things. Like, we had TI-85 graphing calculators, and you could write on those. And I'd write a note and, like, pass it to my friend and, like, write it back. You know what I mean? It's like you would find ways to fuck around a little bit.
I would just be drawing. I was just drawing, like, wizards and shit. I was absolutely not listening to anything that was happening.
Drawing wizards.
I wonder how much of the communication in a modern classroom with kids texting is just, I would be willing to bet 99% of it is between each other. Like the people in class.
But there's probably kids in other classes though too, or
exactly.
Your girlfriend
That's what I
mean.
It's like,
that.
Girlfriends and friends in other classes. It's people. It's students communicating with other students. I would imagine.
Yeah, but you like lose something because it's like now you've got your narrow group, and I only text these fuckers, and I'm not even getting to know this kid. You know what I mean? It's like you're losing a lot.
Yeah, and that is the biggest potential negative side effect of this is the loss of tangible, actual, real interpersonal connection with people, like actually talking and meeting people in person. So
that's what I hate most about it. Like social media makes you think like, wow, I've got 8,000 people that I'm connected to, but it's like you're not truly interacting with any of those people. It's all an illusion.
Yeah, it's transactional.
There's no actual like human healthy interactions going on.
Well, and we're all getting dumber and dumber and dumber, but I wonder, it's just like observational
it's
skills.
Dumberer, Adam.
like just observational skills, or like kids who write or make music or whatever. It's like if you're not observing at all ever, because every quiet moment is filled with this, that has to sort of affect the art of a society.
Also, all the examples you see now of talent are like viral videos of someone just being insane at it or doing it in this like insane way. And it's like, oh, wow, like that's how you play the guitar. That's how you play that. And it's like, no, this is like a magic trick. You're watching a magic trick, not like what it's actually like to play a musical instrument.
Yeah, well, when I think about if I had had one of these, so people listening may not know, I have atrocious eyes. I have very bad eyesight.
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, without my contacts or glasses, I think my
Ben does look really cute with his glasses on.
I think my correction is like negative. I don't know exactly what it is, but I can't read the E. I can't read the big E on it. It's just all of the eye chart is just a blur blob of something on the wall. I just see a light. So it's bad without them. And I didn't want to wear glasses in high school. My correction hasn't changed a ton. And like that caused my grades to slip, like big time. That's probably
legally
a huge
blind.
Yeah, well, I couldn't read a chalkboard. I couldn't read.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
So I could only imagine if I had the distraction of a phone as well.
But you got some tail, am I right?
No.
It traded off. It traded off.
No.
Okay. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
I'll try one. Ben, do you think God took away your eyesight because he was mad at you for masturbating?
I've heard he does that.
I grew up Catholic, so yes. Like deep down, yeah. If I'm being honest.
Somewhere you would, somewhere you probably would.
Yeah, there is a part of me that definitely actually believes that.
You're scared to ask your parents for glasses because you think they'll know you've been cranking it.
These hairy palms.
I don't. Even my optometrist was like, I was like, God, my eyesight is bad, and he goes, yeah, and I was like, are you supposed to? And he's like, no.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. You have very bad eyesight. Like but what I'm saying is that was a setback and a distraction.
Right.
I can't imagine if you would put this doorway to all the information and stimuli in the world
Right.
at one like at the tip of my fingertips. Like, so this is going to be an interesting letter. Andrew, do you want to read it since I've done the last few here?
Sure, here we go. We've got a letter that we should be right in our wheelhouse. Here we go. Greetings, boys.
I like it already.
Okay, pretty
A little bit of
familiar.
Respect. I like it.
That
A
is
little
our
friendship.
preferred pronoun. We like to be referred to as boys.
The boys.
We are
Or
boy
the
boys.
We're
boys.
We're boy boys.
Yep.
My preferred
We are-
pronouns are boy boys.
I'd like that to not be mine.
Okay.
You all played outstanding teachers on TV, making you expert high school teachers.
Yes.
I teach high school English in a district that rhymes with Thugless Bounty School District.
Douglas County, you're called out.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Where-
nice.
what is Douglas County? I'm going to look this up.
Ben, put your goddamn phone
No,
away.
I'm looking where Douglas
Or
County
I'm gonna cane
incorporate-
your
What do you-
knuckles.
Where does Douglas County cover?
No one gives a fuck.
A
Truly.
side note,
That's
The
like
letter writer doesn't even care, and
Parker
they're teaching
and
it.
Castle Rock and all of that.
I was going to say, side note, if you decide to underage drink in Douglas County, watch out.
To take it seriously? Okay, good
All
to
right,
know.
thanks, bud.
School. Yeah,
I don't think
thanks.
I can do that anymore, but if I decide to,
I
I think
do
that
know
I think
we have a
if
lot
Ben
of
is
middle school
underage
and high
drinking,
school
there's
kids.
another bigger problem going on.
If you're underage drinking, stay out of Douglas County, guys. Don't be like ACH.
well, it means that my age is going back. If I'm
You're
underage,
Benjamin
Benjamin
Buttoning.
Buttoning.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
true.
Yeah, I love that. It's a cool
Yeah.
thing.
okay, Andrew?
Okay, let me continue. School-wide, we have an epidemic where students will not get off their phones in the classroom. During class, they do not quit and are addicted to the screens. As high school teachers, what implementations and punishments would you enforce on students who are chronically on their phones? Physical violence is off the table. Boo. Any advice on how to police the classroom is welcome.
Cool.
I'll leave this letter writer anonymous since they are an actual teacher and an
And
school district
we already
just
told
named.
them what district.
Well, Thugless Bounty. Everybody in Colorado knew. The rest of the world that's listening.
But I've never heard that. That's
It
pretty
has
great.
no reference point. But Douglas County is south Denver, heading out of town. And it encompasses Parker, which is a very nice area. So I would imagine a lot of these kids have cell phones. Like, this is a lot of kids. Every kid.
It's suburban
Yeah.
McMansions.
Yes.
I mean, cell phones are more affordable than ever. They have them at King Supers for like $35. So
Tell me about it. I've been scammed by those Cricket Wireless boys.
Are
in
you kidding?
Colfax about
I've
100
eaten
times
like
now.
3 today already because they're so cheap. All right. Well, we have our question.
can't afford not to eat a cell phone.
We have our question, and we're going to take a quick break. We're going to consult our cell phones for about 45 minutes to see the best possible answer for this. But we got to pay some bills. We have seen quite a few new Patreon subscribers lately. That is huge. Thank you all.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think
Fucking
it's
thank
because
you.
they're coming around to understanding how we are hanging on by a thread. And like if even one drops off, okay, one of us isn't eating this week.
Exactly.
And so it's like, and if more of you join, oh, okay, now we're gonna have turkey.
And I'm
for
eating.
Thanksgiving.
I'm eating.
I mean, it's
three.
still-
I'm eating
it's still
3
cat food,
King
but-
Supers cell phones a morning, which is while they're $35 a piece. That's $105 a day. And
They
that-
fill you up.
math
That's what
by
people
you.
don't realize. The digestive process for a burner cell phone is lengthy.
lengthy.
Well, that's the other problem is some of these the doctor has to go in and get because I can't pass them myself. So the money
Well,
is
that's because Ben has been diagnosed with an abnormally long GI tract. It's 5 times longer than the normal person.
This is true, and I've actually we've talked about it on previous episodes. I have put in a spray-on bed liner in the lower part of my rectum to be able to store a wider range of items inside of it. You know what I mean?
That's such a
and
deep
again,
cut.
none
No
of-
pun intended.
And none of that is cheap. None of
spray
that
on
is cheap.
no. Do you know how expensive it is to make your colon able to be sprayed down? after
dude,
you
I
use
have
it.
no
First of all, you got to find like a 4x4 mechanic willing to do the work.
So
They
thank
put
you.
Ben up on the lift.
Thank you to everybody that has signed up. You do get birthday shout outs. We do the birthday shout outs. You get all kinds of extra content. So
Very
thank
funny
you.
Act 4s, which are more of us riffing and a goofing. So thank you.
Yeah,
Sign
and
up.
a
support
Boy
us on
Crazy. We
Patreon.
got to get on a new Boy
Think about
Crazy ASAP. We got a new one coming down the pipe.
Give it as a holiday gift. Support us on the Patreon. That's our pitch. We will be back after the break with our advice.
So stay tuned.
To beat you to it.
Oh, you did.
I did. So stay tuned.
Quit fighting.
Dripping in gold? That's cool. Dripping in Velveeta's supremely creamy golden cheesiness? That's respect. Elevate your drip with Velveeta's range of outrageously delicious dips and dishes. Shells, cheese, melty blocks, and heat and eat queso that go all in on indulgence. Flex on your fam with a creamy, cheesy masterpiece and go all in on what you love with Velveeta. Respect the drip and satisfy your cravings. Bring home the drip with Velveeta.
Mientras los quienes de Villaquién reían y comían, el Grinch desde su guarida su plan definía. Pensó, ¿cómo arruinar sus cenas festivas? Y le vino una idea, de las más retorcidas. Salpicaré sus papitas de verde, con sazón de pepinillo, y con esos feos calcetines verán mi retorcido motivo. Así que si quieres probar lo que el Grinch preparó, ve a McDonald's y verás lo que tramó. El nuevo Grinch Meal, ya, en McDonald's. En McDonald's participantes hasta agotar existencias. Para pa pa pa.
Here's my 30-second story with Guinness. As soon as my sister and I get home for the holidays, we don't even unpack. We head straight to our pub. The bartender already knows our order, Guinness and fries. We laugh all night, catch up with old friends, and walk home with faces sore from smiling. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. That was my 30-second story with Guinness.
Guinness Draft Stout. Please enjoy responsibly. Imported by Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York.
We are back. Ben is on his phone. Not even kidding. We just couldn't even get to the break without Ben being like, okay, can I have a little fix? Can I have a little fix? He's not texting his mom.
Little rat
not
at
reading an
the
article.
feeding tube.
Yeah, dude.
He admitted to us that he's just looking at likes. He admitted.
No,
he
this
admitted
one.
to us.
This one is
What was the real
every
text?
time. Every time.
Ben,
a text.
he just texted his friend, don't jump. He saved a life.
Wow. Thank you.
I wish.
Ben's actually an on-call neurosurgeon. He needed to update somebody on the fucking prognosis of a patient.
Yeah, what a hero. How to save a life. Ron, put in the fray right there. Thank you. We are
Do
back
not.
to
Ron, you put the fray in this
Ron,
podcast. We
Ron,
walk.
put in the
Ben
fray.
and I are
with
done.
Adam because I just saw how much Andrew hates it. Please put in the fray. That's
in the
2/3
fray.
Colorado. Growling
You're
smoke.
sick, Ben. You're sick.
Thank you, Ronald.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a
The
friend.
song was huge. I salute it as a Colorado anthem. Thanks for your
Somewhere
success, Fray
alone in
boys.
the bitterness. I mean,
Ugh.
it's a pop song.
What are you talking about?
It's a pop song.
awful. It's nothing. It's
Stop
nothing.
it. We salute the
It's
fray.
nothing.
We blindly salute any success that comes
What
from
was
the
that
state.
dude's name? Chris Slade? No, I forgot. what it was.
Isaac Slade.
Isaac Slade or something.
Keep guessing. It's gripping.
I felt like
Andrew, you're a hater. We have to get to the advice. It is the advice
we
portion
call
of
you
advice.
freighters. That's what we call you. You fucking fray haters.
Fray hater. You call me regular people. Okay.
All right.
All right. To recap the letter, we've got a real life teacher asking some fakey fake teachers what to do about a school-wide epidemic of cell phone use. These kids
dog.
won't get off their dang phones. Violence is off the table.
Boo.
Boo. I mean, I guess we can infer physical violence. Doesn't say anything about emotional violence.
Ooh, good call, Andrew. I would like to add an addendum to this that this person, the letter writer, meant physical violence.
They
second
said
what
physical
Andrew
violence,
said. No,
yes.
I know, but I'm seconding what Andrew said, which is that we are allowing emotional violence.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seconded. Okay.
Adam won the last episode. It is close. It has remained close. Adam in the lead with 13 wins. Ben and I right behind him at 12.
How did he win that last one? Oh, he
Who
gave.
knows?
Oh, he actually gave good advice. That one we all agreed with his advice. It wasn't.
As I told you guys on the last episode, I go into an advice fugue state. I don't retain anything that happens in these episodes. People will come up to me and mention the podcast. I got no clue. I'm very much letting God speak through me. I'm seeing through my third eye during all episodes of advice.
Adam Conduit Holland is what.
That's what it stands for.
You
That's
remember
what
when
it stands for.
God told George Bush to kill Iraq? That's what it's like for me.
All of Iraq. When he said,
Yes.
hey, go kill all of Iraq.
Go kill all of Iraq.
That's the same shit I get. That level of clarity comes in for me in advice.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, man.
Well, Adam, you get to pick the order, and you have to go last. So,
Winner of the last episode, picking it. Adam, what is your order?
As a punishment for you for being the unruly student of this advice fight classroom, you need to talk about how to curb cell phone use because you're the one that needs to hear all of this. I hope you listen to this episode several times.
Okay.
But Ben, you are first up.
Okay. I like that.
Ben, you've got 3 minutes. When you hear this sound,
Yep.
You'll get a dopamine rush.
yes, that means you've got 1 minute left. And I'd like to offer a sub-challenge, Ben, and see if you can, for once, deliver advice without using any injury time. I'd like it.
Oh, well, in that case, I'd like to ask if that is a question or a concern of yours. Perhaps you two could shut the fuck up while I'm giving my advice.
No, that's not part of it. That's not part of it.
I was going to issue a sub-child to say, don't point fingers and just reflect on yourself.
No, the problem is that you two fucking dipshits always get together and gang up on my advice because you think I'm not as smart as you guys. What does my name on the chat say?
A bunch of cool cells.
Yeah, baby.
And then underneath it says advice, competitive advice. Cool, dude. Did you make this bio yourself?
Yep. So you guys can
I
shut
hope that
up
your
for a
dating
little
profiles say the exact same shit.
A bunch of cool cells. Dude, can you imagine you're swiping through a bunch of cool cells? There's Ben with his fucking Coke bottle glasses on. You can see the wall behind him.
Advice.
I love that. When somebody's glasses are so thick, it becomes like an optical illusion. I'm like, dude,
the funniest
I
part
can see behind
the funniest
you.
part is what happens is your face at that point becomes narrower. Like
Yeah,
so
it's so crazy.
you can see like
It's
the wall
crazy.
behind. And you're like, oh, you really need
You're
glasses.
like, no need to duck. No need to duck. I can see everything going on back there.
All right,
shit.
I'll do it first.
Okay.
I'll go first. I don't give a fuck. I know how to.
All
fucking do it.
right. Get in
let's
there.
get into
Play
that
this
talk
game.
to
Get me in there.
Waddle that little caboose in there. On your marks.
Take
Get
a look
set.
at something you want, but you ain't never gonna have. Get a good get a good gander at it.
I started the clock.
No, don't start it. You didn't even give me
did.
you didn't give me the fucking countdown. Restart.
I did. Okay,
this isn't
Jesus,
injury
I did.
time. Restart. You didn't give me a countdown.
Oh my God. On your marks. Get set. Advice.
Here's the problem, Teach, if I can call you that, because clearly what's happening here is that these kids are getting distracted because your class or you are fucking boring, bro. It's not the phone. Okay, the phone just happens to be more interesting. See, that's the problem that I run into with this podcast. I look at my phone because I'm fucking bored. I've been with these two dickwads for fucking over 20 years telling jokes. I've heard all of it. I know the angle they're going to take. I know the directions they're going to go. It's just fucking boring. It is boring. You've got to be an X factor in that class. These kids have to wonder what the fuck they're going to see when they come into your classroom. And that's why I think what you need to do is create more of a social media footprint yourself. I think you really need to get out there, and I think you need to start crushing followers. I think you need to start doing crowd work in your class. And we know crowd working is huge. This is just one suggestion. Shut up. I'm not going to injury time. You shut
Where's
your damn
everybody
mouth.
from? Douglas County?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
How long you been in this class?
All you
3
need
weeks?
to do, if the internet is anything, and comedy is huge right now, take a page out of the book of stand-up comedy. What I want is your back against the wall. I want one foot propped up against the wall. I want you to have a microphone in your hand, and I want you to lazily insult everybody in the class. And I want you to have a camera set up so these kids know that this is going to be clipped and it is going to be put online. Because then I'm getting there. I know that's my 1 minute time. But what I'm saying is, I think at that point, these kids are going to realize that they're going into a show to see someone they follow, because your clips are going to take off. If you're the teacher that does, it's like Adam said, if you're like, oh, so where are you from? Parker? Fucking dildo, you know? And then that's it. Cut that up, throw it up, 3 million views. That's going to get huge, you know? And before you know it, you're getting an hour special because you're good looking and you're
dry
riding
bar,
that
but it
wave.
counts.
Yep. And that counts for something if you're a crowd work comic. Okay. You don't have to do a lot of work to be a crowd work teacher. It's actually pretty easy. It's actually the easiest. And these kids, the bucktooth kid in the front row, let them have it. Let them have it. And I'm telling you what, this is going to drive your views up. The kids are going to follow you. They're going to show up and listen because this is a hero of theirs now teaching, not some dud like you are. You know what I mean? All right, I'm done. Crowd work.
Okay, crowd work.
Teacher.
Roast the
Tape
kids.
it though. I'm telling you, have the
crowd
camera
work
set up.
teacher.
Clip it. You got to clip it, caption it, and upload it. That's all I'm saying. Tuesdays and Thursdays every week. Stay on a regular schedule. That's all I'm saying.
The only thing that bums me out about your advice, Ben, is I can absolutely see myself losing a booking to the crowd work teacher. I can promise I will check a comedy club schedule that no longer books me anymore, and I'll be like, "What the fuck? The crowd work comic got
dude? I'm
got a headlining spot.
They're gonna fucking love it. He's more interesting than what's happening. They're seeing a celebrity. Guy's got 135,000 followers. That's
Yeah, how'd you get in the door with that schnoz? Get a look at this. Get a look at this beak.
Look at this. And it's like a freshman. How fucking funny is that? Yeah. So I think.
Look, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
All right. That's it. That's my
I think
advice.
I'm doing really well in this class. I got an invitation to collaborate on a reel.
Yeah, dude. Now you're seeing it. Now you're seeing it.
You're doing it, Peter.
Bangarang, Lost Boys. All right.
Okay.
Andrew, it sounds like you are up. So why don't you go ahead and sashay in that sweet little log splitter into the cage and fucking shut the door there.
I can shut it with my butt.
Oh, wow.
I've been practicing.
It's like a parrot's beak. And it's got incredible.
It will take off. I will take off digits. Do not get your hands near the crack of my ass.
Very dexterous. Andrew, he can open a bottle with that.
I worked out too hard with it. I did. You can over squat.
100%.
But if you need a walnut cracked, pass it over.
I saw Andrew carrying in groceries the other day to his house. He opened his front door with his keys by backing into it. Because he had two arms.
This visual is fucked up. I just had a visual of like you having sex. I had this visual of you having sex and a partner grabbing your butt and their fingers getting too close to your ass, and you slam it shut on and their hand is stuck in your ass crack. And you're like,
ow, like a mousetrap. I'm sorry.
Be careful at Pure Bar Fitness because you go too many times. And it gets you.
Fucking shit.
I mean, it doesn't clap. It cracks like a bullwhip.
Jesus Christ. All right, Andrew, you're in the Toctagon.
Andrew
is ready to dispense his advice. Oh, fuck.
I'm still laughing.
All right.
And unlocking the door
With your keys.
with the fucking.
But you know how.
Think about it.
when
You gotta
really-
have
Yeah,
the
we've
groceries
all
near the
been there.
ground.
I'm like, how handy would that be?
But you know when you really flex and suck your butt cheeks, and the shape of your ass changes drastically.
Also, I feel like the groceries are spilling out because you're like squatting your butt up. So there's cans falling out of the bags.
And is this Andrew? Why are you doing this? You know, is it?
Oh
it's
my
showing
God.
off now.
I don't want to set the groceries down. Okay.
All right, here we
Wow.
go. Andrew
All right.
is in the Toctagon. He's ready to give his advice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Advice.
All right, teach. Can I call you that? I felt like once Ben introduced it, I want to use it too. I haven't teach so insubordinate. I love it. Here's my advice. We're all dealing with somebody with their phones. Look at
Adam's on his phone. I just saw it.
I'm not.
Adam was on his phone. Yes, you were. You were looking down. I watched you do it. You were looking down and you were
Buddy, I'm
touching
looking
your
at
phone.
a desk. I'm looking at my desk right here, like doing this
No,
with my
I
thumb.
guarantee you, you're not. You looked at your phone. You fucking asshole.
Ben,
you know-
my phone's over here?
Ben, do you
That was
know how
exactly
many
what you
phone glances Adam has banked on this podcast? Adam could look at his phone for 3 consecutive episodes
You are-
and not be at the level
Can
of
I ask
phone
you guys? Do you
crimes
have an
that you are.
apartment that you guys visit each other at when you're not with the and like? Do you stay overnight, Adam, with Andrew, or is it something where you just fuck him and then you go home?
The apartment that we cohabitate is staying on the current stream of conversation because we know what's going on. That's the apartment. You don't even know.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew. you
Don't
can
worry
take
about
injury time
Adam.
on that
Well,
one.
that was the perfect example because I was going to say, Adam and I know we have dealt with phone addiction in our little classroom for years, and we can't get him off of it. We can't
win.
get him off of it. So here's my advice: if you can't beat him, join him. Join him, baby. You get on your phone. Oh, there's somebody new in the group chat. Who is it? Teach 101. You can just communicate to these kids via text. You just hit them. You can just hit them with memes. You just find memes that kind of explain, what sort of English
that's
writing
interesting.
concept. Yeah, you just said it. You just give them. You speak to them in the language they understand, which is pure garbage. Just like a cat. Like I can has a subjective clause. Like whatever you need to do as an English teacher to make
That's
it
hilarious.
happen.
That's actually
But-
really fucking good, Andrew.
You,
and I hate it.
if anything, they'll hate you being there in the same way that my child hates relating to me over text. She's always on her phone, but I send her a text. It's like 72 hours before I get a maybe back. So this could have the unintended but still positive effect of them being like, you know what? Being on our phone sucks ever since the teacher's been in here, like invading all of our fun spaces. And then you just see them quietly put their phones away and they're like, you know what? We'd rather have you teach in the old style. And then it's a win-win. That's my time.
Well,
Guess what? I didn't even need any injury time.
wow. Okay, cool. But you didn't answer the question. Does Adam stay over when you guys are at the place?
No,
that
he
you
has a
clearly-
family.
I have a family.
But during that time, do you guys talk about how you're going to gang up on me? Do you guys talk about
No,
that?
it's assumed.
It's-
It's assumed. We talk about baseball.
So
We're
it's-
adults.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And then just straight to the stuffing of mouths and butts. Okay, cool. That's cool. Adam, would you like to get into the octagon, or would you like to do more mouth and butt stuff?
I just find it so toxic that your put down of me and Andrew is just homophobia. It's
Is that
pretty-
we're in love
pretty telling.
and we're in a loving
it's not
relationship.
homophobia. I want you
It's
to know
pretty
I'm
telling,
happy
man.
and I accept it. I just wish that you would tell me that that's what's happening so that I can embrace it.
We don't need to meet up to decide to attack you. You're weak, and we both smell it naturally.
It's a pheromone you give off like a fucking Like a possum.
Oh, okay. That's what you went with? Pheromone like a possum?
Yeah, you're a pheromone possum, Ben.
Fucking stinky possum.
Adam, get in the fucking Toctagon. You're in there. You can give your advice. Adam is in the Toctagon. He's climbing on in there. He's wearing a pair of heels. That's kind of nice. That's going to be hard.
You look, I'm trying to get some new fans in here.
You can
what
hear
do we
them.
think, Arena?
Hear those?
Ladies love a tall guy, and Adam is now 6'1". So
100%. Nice to be over here on
6'1", Andrew. You're telling me he's wearing a 9-inch heel. He's wearing a 9-inch stiletto. Right. Sure.
All right, Adam.
Get on
your
in
marks.
to the Toctagon.
Get set. Advice.
So I did turn to my cell phone during a break, and I texted my niece and my nephew. My niece is in 8th grade, and my nephew is a high school sophomore. I said, how do your teachers keep kids off cell phones? My niece said they just take it away if they see it, but really 90% of the teachers don't really care, she said. I was like, okay. And I asked my nephew, he said either they make everyone put their phone up in a holder at the start of the class, or they just don't bother with it. And that's the idea. The holder at the start of the class. I'm borrowing that from my nephew, Henry. Here's what you do, teach. You tell everybody, hey, it's a comedy club. You put your cell phones here in this, like they have sleeves where you can just put them in the back of the door. This stays in here until we are done with my class. If that's a problem with you, then here you go. You can transfer out because that's the rule I have in this class. And if kids are like, oh, you're lame, tell them this. Say, hey, if one of you can bring in a study that's of merit that tells me that it's beneficial for you to have this cell phone during my class, prove me fucking wrong, then you can have your cell phones. But I guarantee you cannot find one piece out there that will say it is beneficial for you to have your cell phone during my class. And they're going to be like, you guys can say I'm the shitty teacher, I'm the mean teacher. Okay, so be it. Then my class is not for you. But in this class, we don't have cell phones.
And what an unexpected perk. Then you have like students hanging out in their off periods with you and shit. Like you get the room to yourself.
Oh, what a weird thing to have happen. You're agreeing with Adam. I didn't see that coming. Wow, that's cool.
So you guys tonight, Adam.
I'll be over there to watch the strange new things your butt can pull off.
Hey, pass me that Rubik's Cube, Adam.
Andrew, all these cords behind your TV are tangled.
Not anymore. What a specific example.
I don't know. I just want to see you get in there. So yeah, that's it. I mean, like, what do you fucking care, right? What do you care if you're the teacher that's disliked at the school? I think there'll be a healthy portion of students after a couple weeks that will be like, oh my God, this is rules. I think once you sort of free their brain for 45 minutes, whether they realize it or not, it will feel good to them. It'll be like eating vegetables. And they're like, I didn't realize that my body needed this, but I was lacking this protein. So I just say, draw a fucking line in the sand. Your classroom is a no cell phone classroom. I don't know if that's like a legal thing. I truly don't. I don't know if you have to like run that by the principal or what. But I think you can just...
There'd probably be a student that's like, by law, you can't take my phone away.
But I mean, my nephew says there's teachers that do it. So clearly it's like a class-by-class scenario at his public school. So I just say, fuck it. You're tired of cell phones? Take them out of the equation. Just like comedy clubs. They were tired of them. They took them out of the equation. And it works. And everyone at those clubs is like grateful for the experience. The comedians, people are happier to pay attention. That's all the only reports that you hear.
God damn it, I love it that when clubs do that. Ugh.
It's the best.
It's the
best.
fucking
And
best.
truly, I've heard people say it is the best to watch people lock in and have like a communal experience without being in their separate little compartmentalized phone world. So I don't think kids are big enough or developed enough to appreciate it, but you're doing them a favor in the long run. You're teaching them how to focus 45 minutes at a time. That is a gift to the kids. Just fucking take them out of their hands, put them on a little holder in the back of your door. That is my advice. You can do this. Just be stern.
Interesting. All right. So,
Okay.
All right, Adam, Adam, in a weird twist, and this normally doesn't happen, the person who went last took the sound advice, and the people who went first took the fun advice. So this is going to be an
gameplay
interesting...
is always evolving.
It is changing. It is changing.
It's what's fascinating
But
about
mine is
advice
sort of serious because I would watch. I don't think they're going to.
Mine has a practical bend. You get on that group chat, those kids are going to scurry out of it.
They're just going to create a new group chat. So we're going to take a quick break because this is kind of getting into the realm of voting and us deliberating on who we're going to choose. So we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we are going to vote and crown a winner. And it is close, 12-12-13, right? That's the wins.
Yes, that
12-12 and 13
score.
wins. And Adam's in the lead. So there could be some gamesmanship here coming up. So
always
a possibility. Stay tuned.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. Global superstar and comedy sensation Kevin Hart returns for his 5th Netflix special, Acting My Age.
I'm not the same man that I used to be. I go down the stairs sideways. Go ahead, you in a rush? Go around.
With a fresh perspective on life, family, and getting older.
Older you get, the less you can have. Is there sesame seeds on that bun? Get it out of here.
Kevin's bringing his signature high-energy humor and physical comedy in a true return to his stand-up origins. Watch Kevin Hart, Acting My Age, now streaming only on Netflix.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
We are back. Big congratulations to Ben Roy. Did not pick up his cell phone during the break.
In your defense, though, and in my defense, you literally just ended that act and
we didn't take a proper break.
Yeah, we didn't. And so my mouth is dry right now.
Yeah. I mean, he would have.
I mean, look at my
one
hand.
more second
look
and
at my
he would have
hand.
grabbed it.
It wants.
Well, your students won't fail if you don't give them the chance to fail. And that's what I did for you. And you're welcome.
Thank you. That there is truth there. So this book, Dopamine Nation, is talking about this, and it is, and there is it's called self-binding, where you create a series of parameters for yourself that you can't escape from. You have to, and so you guys have done that. You have bound me by just scurrying straight from the second to the third act with no break. And I appreciate it, you guys, because I didn't realize how much I needed this time.
Do you guys remember when that Hilton Garden Inn caught me self-binding?
Ben, come over tonight.
Yes. So, Andrew, are you inviting me over to your and Adam's apartment?
I was inviting over to the Trist apartment.
Oh.
To our condo in Brooks Towers.
Downtown
yeah,
Denver.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to. I would.
And while you guys were doing that, I was trying to do an autoerotic asphyxiation riff, and nobody bid.
I didn't even hear him.
We did not, Adam.
It's all right. I'll save it. I'll put it away. I only took a nibble off of it. I'll put that away and I'll eat it later.
Okay. Yeah, dude. A riff leftover in the fridge. Got to be careful.
Yum.
Only 2 to 3 days. That
Sometimes
riff will go
better.
bad.
Sometimes they're better as leftovers.
Well, they absorb some of the flavor. It congeals. The riff congeals. And I think that a lot of moisture.
Nice riff soup, day 2, day 3. That's when it's at its best.
Yeah, but if you let it go too long, you'll get sick. You'll get
Absolutely.
riffinosis,
Fine line.
And you don't want riffinosis because that'll clean you out.
Sores, redness, inflammation,
Or toxic riff syndrome, where you leave a riff in you for too long.
No.
Yes.
Where you don't.
Yes.
That's another one.
That's fantastic work.
All right. Well,
man. Okay.
We had, just to recap, we had a letter from a teacher who's trying to figure out how the fuck to get these kids off their fucking cell phone. It is an epidemic. And one thing that we didn't address is that it's not just Thugless bounty schools that are experiencing it. This is worldwide ubiquitous problem that teachers everywhere are trying to counteract. Recapping our advice, I'll go first. My advice was to become a YouTube or Instagram or TikTok celebrity yourself. I suggested crowd working clips in your class, crowd work your class. You know them well. You can hit them hard and then tape it, clip it, throw it online. Kids are going to be excited to come to class because now they're not just seeing some old, ordinary Dan teacher. They're seeing Nitro, the crowd working teacher.
Nitro.
That's your
Nitro.
cool
Wow.
name, right? Yeah.
Kind
So
of
it's
like
an
a
American
wrestler
Gladiator
name?
doing teacher crowd work.
Nitro, the crowd working teacher. You know what I
can
mean?
already see the principal calling you in to his office. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about Nitro, the crowd working teacher.
Yeah.
It's something new I've been trying.
Yeah.
So you're putting 15-year-olds on your social media profile?
Listen, faces are
And
blurred,
you're
and I'm
you're roasting
them.
them on their looks.
Oh, your parents are
Okay.
divorced. Yeah, you look like it. Yeah, you look like your folks are divorcing.
Benny.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You can get real personal, and so I think that this is the best way. Make yourself the celebrity they want to listen to every time.
Viral.
I mean,
teacher.
I, for example,
new
can't
Joe
get enough Matt
Dombrowski.
Rife. I love him.
Adam's
You could
feed
be
is rife with Matt Rife. Actually,
That guy, how's he do it? It's like a magician.
it's
more than a
so
comic.
hard to lean against a wall and lazily talk to somebody.
and ask the world's most boring interview questions.
While having a Christy Gnome plastic surgery face.
All right,
Yes, give me the Christy gnome. They're like, say no more. We got it.
Andrew.
My advice was if you can't beat them, join them. Get on social media, hit them with some memes, get creative about it, and worst case scenario, you drive them back to wanting to be in the classroom because they can't stand you being in their digital spaces.
And my advice was essentially be the change you wish to see in the world. Just say there's no cell phones in this class, period. And you can do what you want with that, children.
Wow. All right. Well, we have our advice. I guess I have to vote first here. And so I'm going to go gamesmanship on this one. And while I think that Adam's advice is correct and the best, and it is actually probably the most psychologically sound out of this one, you have to remove that at least for a month and stick with it. Because then what happens is because they're going to hit what's called dopamine trench, which means that they're going to hit a low after it because there is going to be the vacuum left where they're not getting that dopamine hit. But after a bit, they will probably come around to appreciating it and understanding that this class is made better by the lack of cell phones. I can't give Adam that. Not after learning about the apartment, not after getting the big invite today from Andrew. So today, I am going to go ahead and play gamesmanship because you are one ahead of us. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to vote Andrew because people who know the voting process know that if we can only vote for another person, if we hit a 3-way tie, we have to let Patreon decide. And no one likes that. So, Andrew, you've got my vote, even though I don't think yours would work at all.
Wow. Okay. I'll take it. Thank you. Unimportant. The qualifier was unimportant. Thank you. All I care about is the vote.
Andrew, you're up.
Great. So here's my issue with Adam's advice. If the other teachers aren't doing it, all you're doing is creating an environment where for 45 minutes, these kids are in withdrawals and they know they're going to go right back to their phones. Like if you could get the other teachers on board, so it's like, guess what? This school is a no cell phone school.
They
because
do
as
that.
Adam even said,
There are cell phone free schools. I've seen that.
as Adam said with his niece and nephew, they're like, some teachers care, some teachers don't. I think that's the problem, is that you've got teachers that are like, I just don't want to go through the rigor of enforcing it. And so if you take them away, I think those kids are going to be so fucking distracted knowing that, they're going to get their phone back anytime. Whereas if they could go the whole day without it, it's like, you just got to wait. It's like where you're working at a job that doesn't let you use your phone. You got to fucking put your phone away. So I'm voting for Ben because I liked his creative approach for crowd working the kids. It's fun. It's funny.
It could even be a joke that you get kids on and you do as a funny thing at the end of class or whatever. Like, to show them you get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no one loves a teacher that gets it more than high school kids.
Adam, would you like to vote, or are you going to remain snarky?
I'm just stupid. You guys have boxed me into a corner through pure
put you in the
gamesmanship,
kingmaker
and it makes me
seat.
sad that you don't respect advice, because it's more like you respect the fight, and I've come in on the side of advice, and that sickens me.
Both things are in the title of the podcast.
Yes, but one of those things is good and one of those things is bad.
And that's also why you are about to lose your lead right now, and you know it. That's why you're arguing, because you understand you are backed into a corner, and now you have to pick one of us, and you have to pick the person that's...
What if I decide to quit the podcast right now? And this is how it ends.
We finally boxed
that is a play.
We've gone nuclear on advice fight. Adam got one ahead.
Adam left. Adam left. He refused.
They really took it seriously.
All right, listen. While I don't enjoy this petty display of gamesmanship, I do oddly respect it. And Andrew's saying what Ben said a different way. Ben said, if you can't beat them, join them. Do crowd work. And Andrew said it a different way. Do memes.
They're not doing crowd work. They're not doing stand-up.
He said get into the social media world that they know and earn their respect. And you said essentially the same thing. So I have to give it to Ben for saying it first.
Oh, fuck. I didn't expect that. Oh, this is better than using my cell phone. Oh, this is so much fucking...
See, Ben?
Fuck. Oh, God. I do want to come over tonight, Andrew. I want to come to the apartment.
I'm not coming over. You can have Ben over. I'm not coming over.
Oh, Adam. Adam.
Gross. No, I don't want to be there.
You're just stupid.
I don't like it.
Where's the apartment? It's in Brooks Towers. What's the Brooks Towers? Never mind. Text me it. I want to read it on my phone. I don't want to hear it. I want to read it. I want my favorite person to tell me what number you live in.
There's a key code. It's 311 420 69 5280 187.
Well, I'm shocked, but I'm happy to be back in the game and back near the top of it. And
you're tied at the top.
13, 13, 12. And in fact, at one point, Andrew was well ahead of us. We've now seen his lead diminish. And oh my goodness, how the strong can fall. Can't they?
It is a parable.
It is.
Well, as we saw in today's episode, once you're in the lead, very hard to get votes.
It's hard to get any distance in the lead. You're not going to get too far ahead.
It is. And but thank you to the letter writer. I think we are all in agreement that Adams was probably the best, even though I do actually agree with Andrew's criticism of
Because it was
Adams.
yours. He said yours.
No, I mean, I agree with Andrew's criticism of yours that if it's not a united front from teaching staff, it is very difficult because those kids know that the next class they're just going to go back.
Well, sure, but you're giving them a glimpse of a better life in 45-minute doses. At high school,
but I don't
a lot
think
of good
they're going to see it as
a lot
that.
of shitty teachers.
They're just going to be fiending. I think it has to be the whole day.
So.
I don't know. I mean,
you remember high school? You had good teachers, you had bad teachers. I remember some that were great. There were some that were clearly checked out and just waiting for retirement. And you remember the great ones. You'll become one of the great ones if you take the phone.
But I'm trying to think about it from an addict's point of view, which, believe it or not, is not that hard to put myself into.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think about it from an addict's point of view, and my thought is I'll just get through this next 45 minutes and then just be looking at my phone for the rest of the time. Like right now, this thing is buzzing under my leg, and I don't want to do this anymore.
45 minutes is that first day, one day at a time, dude. Addict.
Yeah, I do agree that it's better to just, for your, if nothing else, your peace of mind as the teacher. You're the one who has to be standing in front of them. As we all know, as performers, standing in front of people on their phones absolutely sucks shit. It's awful. It's disrespectful. There used to be, in comedy, it used to be kind of like gauche to like be on your phone in like a comedy setting. And then that just eroded so quickly. And people have no problem or shame about just like looking at their phone in a public performance, a public speaking performance. It's fucking crazy. And so I don't envy you having to try to teach, which that's even, even
Yeah,
tougher
I
than,
would. It
than
would
just
fucking piss
doing
me
stand-up.
off, and I understand.
So take them away for your own fucking peace of mind.
Yeah, and you can see the effect of it immediately when you stop. It is better. It is better. So I do think I kind of see what Andrew was saying, but I also understand Adam. So I do think you should try just being the place where they can't do it. They just can't. They don't get it there. They have to sit through your class. Tough luck. We'll get through it.
I mean, and be a badass. Have on the first day, be like, here are transfer papers. If that's not something that you think you're capable of, here you go. You can hop right out of this class.
Yep.
Here you go.
Well, thank you.
Some of my most memorable teachers were pretty big hard asses at the time. And I was like, oh, this guy.
And
this
it's
guy
a
seems like he
balance,
sucks.
though, right?
But now I remember them fondly. I'm like, that guy was actually pretty cool.
Well, but there's a balance. You have to care too. And I'm sure it sounds like from this letter, so it's that balance of being firm about what is right, but also being cool. And
I would totally, Ben.
And that's what we've tried to do for you, Ben. I feel like Adam and I
got an apartment and you guys hang out together.
We need it to decompress after trying to entertain you when you're on your phone.
Thank you to our letter writer for sending this letter. Good luck. You are trying to, I believe, stop a freight train, and you are unfortunately a teacher during one of the most insane technological revolutions in modern history. So good luck. We hope it works out. And thank you for being a teacher and trying to change.
At the very least, maybe AI will fix it.
Big thank you to producer Ron for your help making this podcast happen. A big shout out to Mike Henderson and Plan 9 Sound for all of your help recording the live show. Shout out to Charlie Continental Old Chuck, for always writing all kinds of sweet music and theme and title sequences for the projects we do. You're the best, man. We fucking love you. Also, check us out on the social media while you're in class. If you're a kid, check this out while you're in class at Grawlix Comedy. You can find us everywhere. And also, please continue to support our Patreon. Thank you so much for doing so. Patreon.com/Grawlix Saves. Plugs. What do you guys got? What do you have coming up? Tell me all about it. I need to know where I can see you both.
Wanted to talk to our loyal Denver peeps and let them know that starting next year, the Grawlix will be every other month. So when you hear this, bi-monthly, so January, March, May, and so on. And that means these are going to be an even hotter ticket. So by the time you hear this, January's Grawlix will be on sale. Dave Hill is coming in. We're kicking off 2026 with a fucking bang. So get those tickets. They're going to be way more in demand because there's only going to be 6 live Grawlix shows a year in Denver, Colorado. That is a change going into effect 2026. So I want everybody to know that. That's the plug. 2026, less is more with the old Grawlix boys. And January is on sale right now with Dave Hill.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Andrew,
I have a fun show on December 14th. I'm doing a fun show with my pal BK Sherrod and some other people. It's a Level 7 Games in Inglewood. They're doing a comedy show. I think it's called Comedy The Gathering. A little play on Magic the Gathering, if you didn't know.
I like that.
Yeah. But it's a great lineup. Should be a ton of fun. It's a cool space. And Level 7 Games fucking rules. Best game store in Denver. Yeah, I said it. It is the best. So check that out December 14th.
If you are listening to this podcast when it comes out, Northern California, I will be doing a run of shows with our pals at Grindhouse Comedy. I'm going to be doing a show in Sacramento. I will be in Chico. I will be in Oakland. I am so excited to tell jokes. These dudes always put on a great run of shows. So please come out and see me, NorCal. I would love to see you all. And you can get tickets to those shows, all of these shows below in the show notes or at our individual websites. And that is the episode, y'all. What a day. My phone is, I'm going to get out of here because I gotta check this phone.
You can feel it, dude.
You're about to get
that
sweet
hit.
I'm gonna go over the top today. I may need Narcan for this one, but in the meantime, let me just say, play us out, Charlie.
Andrew, I shan't be coming over tonight to Brooks Towers, but I will be there every other night.
Thank you.